At the end of the day, your most valuable asset that you will ever have in your career is your network. How nice would it be if you were never a job seeker? How nice would it be if you were always recruited out of jobs, if people were coming to you to offer you jobs and to offer you opportunities? That's the sort of thing that you can do with LinkedIn. Networking and using social media to network is really a long-term investment. It's a long-term game. You can connect with somebody today, stay on their radar, and 2 years down the line, get a job lead from them. Once you get your LinkedIn up to shape, you want to include that in places like your email signature and your resume. I think it's important to put your summary up top because that is where you can be in full control over what people read about you. This is where you get to tell your story. So this is especially important if you are a career changer because your resume will probably look like a lot of other resumes, but your summary is a place where you can show what is different about you. Whenever you can, try to provide numbers and results in your bullet points. So if you were a PR intern, you probably pitched media, maybe you managed social media accounts, you worked at events, and those are probably things that every PR intern did, right? So how can you use results to really show that you weren't just like every other PR intern, you made a difference? LinkedIn is a search engine, you want to be found. So you should try to think of every single skill you can possibly think of. And again, I've heard multiple masters in the room, right? So every program, every computer language, every, it can be soft skills and hard skills. So programs that you know, websites you know how to use, soft skills like leadership, time management, project management. And if you're not sure what skills you can put, look to other profiles. Look to people who have similar jobs as you and see what they list as skills. For every section, including your summary and each experience that you lay out, you can add media. And media is anything from photos to PDFs to Word documents, SlideShare accounts, PowerPoints, anything that you've created or been involved with, you can add to these sections to really give people context to what you have done. Make sure it's easy to find you. Make sure you include your email address in the contact section, and I would also recommend putting it in your summary. Another great thing you can use LinkedIn for is to follow companies that you're interested in working for. So every company now has a LinkedIn page. If you're following a company on LinkedIn, you'll be able to see their updates. You'll probably be the first to know about any openings. And when you get that interview or you're writing those application materials, you'll see what they're talking about. And you'll learn about what is relevant to them, what is current, what things are they sharing. And that will help you create a better application and also give you talking points within your interview. LinkedIn is a really amazing place to establish thought leadership, if you've ever heard that phrase, right? That you are someone who knows what's going on in the industry and you're not only listening, but you're actually contributing to the conversation. So whatever industry you're in, if you have something to say or there's a topic that you want to speak about, you can publish that on LinkedIn. Again, it's very easy. And every time you create a post, anyone that is connected to you will get a notification about that post. So if you're wondering, what does it take to be a financial analyst at PwC, you can go on LinkedIn, go into advanced search, search financial analyst, PwC, and see the hundreds of people who currently are or have been financial analysts at PwC. And you can see what were their skills, what were their experience, how long did it take them to get from school to there, where did they go before PwC, where did they go after PwC. There's just an incredible amount that you can learn through this advanced search function. Another super useful tool is the alumni search tool. So you all go to a great school with a huge alumni network of people who want to help other people from their school, right? Because that increases the value of your degree, right? The better everybody does. So using your alumni network is an amazing place to start when it comes to networking.